maybe I'll come around tomorrow.
That's my catchphrase.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Impressive.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So in the last video, I talked about Becky Lynch, talking to Tegan Nox backstage, and then her and Natalya apologizing to her for what she said about the title shot and stuff last week. And Natalya actually had Tegan Nox back in this match, with Piper and Niven, and I went over that in the last video. So if y'all want to hear my thoughts about that, definitely go to the last video. I'll definitely have a link to it on the end screen as well at the end of the video. So if y'all miss it, y'all can click on it there. Or if y'all want to hear from me talk about it, y'all can click on it there. Let's talk about this was not shown on Raw. This was an exclusive on WWE.com or whatever, or on the YouTube channel. Becky Lynch was actually talking to Indi Hartwell. Indi Hartwell was backstage, and it was kind of interesting. It was a really interesting digital exclusive, man. Becky Lynch seems to be giving title shots to anybody, even girls on the main Raw roster. I know there's some people out there that aren't too keen on all these Raw stars getting a shot for an NXT title, a title that's supposed to be going to NXT girls, and I do kind of agree with that. I see what Becky's trying to do though, but yeah, I think people make a really good case about that. It should be defended against NXT stars, you know what I mean? At some point, hopefully it gets back to just being defended against NXT stars, but I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to cross over things for ratings and stuff, because Becky Lynch got the ratings up for NXT very high to like 850,000 viewers, which is close to what Dynamite gets. So you can see the parallels of what they're trying to do with Becky here, man. But she's been giving girls that she wants to get the title run. So Indi Hartwell was, like I said, she was backstage, and then Becky comes along and she says, "Hey, you come on tomorrow?" And she gave her an invitation to maybe go handle business, some unfinished business tomorrow on NXT. It's going to be interesting if Indi Hartwell goes down. It looks like she will go down there to Orlando and fight Becky tomorrow. It should be interesting, man, because the one thing about it is, since I know Indi Hartwell had the injury earlier in the year around the draft time, and when she first left NXT, and we just haven't seen her in too many matches. I saw her on Main Event against what's her name, Kaden Carter of Katana Chance and stuff. And I saw that on Main Event. So, like, we just haven't seen her fight too much, and especially in a solo match. She had one against Ripley, and Rhea Ripley just destroyed her. But I want to see Indi a little bit more, man, because Indi is actually one of the more talented in-ring performers. And I would definitely like to see Indi, in some more title matches, man, because they definitely need to be using her, because they're going to Australia a little bit sooner than I wanted them to, but because I don't think Indi could be promoted that hard to Main Event, an Australia Main Event with Rhea Ripley. But hopefully when they go back down to Australia, hopefully they do the match where Rhea Ripley faces Indi Hartwell in Australia, man, because they need to make that happen, bro. I just think because they're going to have it in February, there's not going to be enough time to build up Indi Hartwell to the WWE fans for people to really care about it. They'll care about it down in Australia, though, probably, but for the fans here in the U.S., they're not going to care. So Indi Hartwell, man, they got to build her up, man. And Indi Hartwell should be someone that's like looked at real strong, winning a lot of matches and stuff like that. Like, hopefully they get to that point with Indi Hartwell. So I'm interested in seeing Indi Hartwell back down to NXT, man, doing her thing. I'm going to say this too, man. Maybe she was drafted a year too early, man, because if they're not using her, maybe she should have spent some more time in NXT. Because they're just not using her on Raw right now, man, and that definitely shouldn't be, because Indi Hartwell needs to be one of their top females in the future, bro. So we'll see what they end up doing with it, but we'll get back to how it goes tomorrow. I just wanted y'all to kind of get a feel for that backstage exclusive. So it looks like Becky's giving a lot of people a chance to go fight for a title, so we'll see what happens tomorrow with that. And we'll see if anybody from NXT comes out and says, "Hey, man, I'm next. I'm next in line. Not these girls that you keep putting over me." So we'll see. But go ahead and get this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoons Delight.